What's up, Blue Hedgehog Nation? This is PCSRA26, aka Mr. D. Newfolds. Hopefully everybody's doing well today, because I am too. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Welcome to another MLB Show 18, episode number 2 of my Road to Show series. Last episode, we kicked off the series by playing, my minor league game and all that good stuff, and yeah, so... before you guys start commenting in the chat, reminder to take note of the description. I'll be on later today for some NBA Live 18. And, yeah, so. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Saturday. And now we're Sunday morning, as I don't know what the hell I'm doing on social media. Yeah. Alright, let's continue on. I'm watching a DDS TV video while I'm doing this, so. Alright.
A player receives input from a coach.
Yes, thank you for the input. Alright, let me turn that phone down. Alright, we are the Bowie Bay Sox. We're 6-4. We're taking on the Richmond Flying Squirrels, who's 4-6. Alright. Let's do real quick. Let me watch.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball,
the Flying Squirrels
it's the
of
show,
Richmond.
And it comes
Since
your
when
way
did Big
next.
Daddy Bronco come up with an invention of having a flying freaking squirrel?
Tom McDonald will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a
We're
4-pitch
1-0.
repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And any 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes.
For 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I get the force out.
Here's one that you don't see too often,
shit.
right? Safe.
371.
Stepping up now, Daniel Boyles. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Heading out towards shallow right. Coburn is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Yeah, my streak came to an end, if you didn't know that.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Boyles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coburn is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Striding in once again, Daniel Boyles. He hits here in his...
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across.
Yeah, but
here,
I'm
very
freaking
well put the
0
nail
for
in
2.
the coffin.
That's
Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning... In now, Daniel Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Should have threw that one at freaking...
It's on the ground over to first. Boyles gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Esposito. He singled his last time.
I can't believe I fucked up on that. God damn.
Rounded up the first baseline.
Ah, shit, the ball.
That finds its way through for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball.
Not the way to start off
Gets
this
an off-speed
episode.
pitch,
I'm
doesn't try and do too much,
decisions.
drives it for a base hit.
Son of a gun.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel Boyles.
God, I'm about to be on a fucking cold streak.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Aw, you
Falling
gotta
for
be
it, Burdick.
kidding me.
And he makes the catch
Another
for the
terrible
second
game
out.
I've had, but I don't know if we're gonna
Stepping
win.
in and ready for another shot, Mac Burdick. He
Oh,
represents
shit.
the potential
Shit's on
tying
the ball.
run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball.
I could be the freaking
so
double
they should
play
be
to
happy
end
they
this
at least
game.
got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again, swipe a bag, and get into scoring position.
One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Not happy with my game. Yeah. If the flying squirrel did not fly tonight.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Voiles, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Get back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Voiles.
I need a fucking clutch here.
On to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already.
Oh,
there's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And ready for another chance.
Right now really struggling in this series.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
I need to start taking some batting practice if I don't get my shit together.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Alright, can I get another plate appearance?
Into the box, Scott Coburn. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
I never.
The 2-2. On the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Daniel Voiles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air.
I'm not happy
straightaway
about it.
Central. Burdick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
On. This game is. I've had so much struggles here tonight.
So coming to the plate, Daniel
Come on.
Voiles. He flew out in his last
I
at-bat.
need a freaking clutch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left.
Come on, don't. Oh.
In there, a base hit.
I'll just get a
and
base
that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Striding into the box, Ryan Hubbard.
Number 9, Ryan Hubbard.
All right, I did the best I could.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like perfection.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Coburn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first base. So stepping in, Daniel Voiles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Williamson. He's got it.
You
a
have
nice play
got
there.
to be
2
kidding
away.
me. Wow. I thought I had caught the ball, but I forgot to run. Fuck me then.
Now in the box, Randy Guillen.
Right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy Guillen.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
At the plate, Kevin Valentin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, fuck. There goes my cookie. cookie fell. Sorry, I was trying to find my cookie. Oh. Hold on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side.
Oh,
and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base.
Digging in once again, Roberto Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after.
By the way, I got an error. Yep.
Striking out his last time up.
Shit.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they move on top.
I should have hit fucking X. Damn it.
Standing in, Daniel Boyles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Mad.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Right there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall.
Oh, that should have been a home
Great work out of
him. Yeah, bounced off the wall. If that wall was a lot shorter, that would have been a home run, but I'll take it.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Will Marquez.
Will Marquez.
Here's the 0-1. Runner goes
right there.
for third. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Boyles, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them
Oh,
on the
that
defensive
might be
side of the
gone.
ball.
That might be
Stranding
gone.
the rest of those guys out.
Just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
All right.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Boyles is right there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
There's 2 viewers who's watching. Hello to the 2 people.
Ready once again,
2 for 3,
Daniel
double.
Boyles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, shit.
Hit on the ground to third. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
God. IQ, man.
So digging in now, Daniel Boyles. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
It's not gone.
And that's
Hi,
off
Kyle.
the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now at the plate, Will Marquez. He singled his last time up. Boyles at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Now he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Ooh, that was close. God damn. Talk about jumping a goddamn gun.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out.
Damn it. We lost. Yeah, we're playing against the team I hate the most, the damn Flying Squirrels of Richmond.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Jorge Feliz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
4 for
Dan,
13.
any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has,
come on,
he'll
come
be in
on,
pretty
come
good
on,
shape.
come on, come
Ian
on.
on the move.
No.
1 down.
Damn.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
At the plate, Daniel Voyles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Voyles.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left.
Thank you.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Good at bat there.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
I haven't had a homer yet in this series.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Marquez.
Will Marquez.
The 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
God damn it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Williamson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Error.
Hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Voyles. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Should have done that.
Digging in now, Will Marquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hong over at second. Voyles at first, 2 out in the inning.
All right, let's go.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
You're here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
You gotta be
Starting to run
shitting
out
me.
of
God damn it.
A 9-out
series.
save. That's
Shit.
3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1 the final today.
God
the Flying
damn,
Squirrels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So far, 1 homer. Yeah, we're back to losing, and we're back to 5 bleeping hundred.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. Christopher Helms, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right?
All right,
those are a lot of
home
nice
after that.
options to
That
have.
was
You
for
can
it.
go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4
thank
pitches,
you.
if you can throw them for strikes, you
Please
have the
go
big
out.
advantage.
Please go out.
Sanchez
No.
is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Aw, you piece of shit.
Digging in to try it again, Keith McWilliams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in. That's been the case.
Soft liner
God
towards
damn
first.
it.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but...
Alright, I need to get my shit together.
Digging in once again, David McClendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run.
Alright.
Striding in once again, Daniel
I'm getting
Boyles
pissed.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
God damn. I'm
Good
pissed
lead
at
off
my
the
fucking
second there. Now the pitch.
self. Please
Popped
go
him up.
out. Please go
Pereira
out.
ranging into the
Aw, you
outfield.
virginity.
2 gone.
God damn it.
So striding forward now, Daniel Boyles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nieto giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Damn it. Not happy.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely... And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bay Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Evan Ramos gets the win in relief. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend. John Wimberly will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
The 0-1 delivery. Third, this could be 2. He's right there. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Daniel Boyles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Boyles.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Samble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on. Stepping up to the plate, Andy Bowyer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Andy Bowyer.
Oh, he's gonna fucking bunt his whip.
Attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Jackass.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Boyles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come
First
on.
pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Fucking.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
I'm struggling,
Ready
manager.
for another
I don't
shot
know what
now.
the fuck
Andy
I'm gonna
Boyer,
do.
already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Bowyer.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here. Ready once again, Daniel Voiles.
I'm
He
getting
represents the
frustrated. We're
potential
not
tying
winning.
run
We're
if he can
struggling.
launch one
Getting
or
our
find a
asses
way
kicked.
around the bases.
Yeah, man, I kind of doubt he's
Fucking
thinking
man.
about going
Oh,
yard,
and I
even
broke
though
the damn
that
bat.
would be the best
You
result they could hope
motherfucker.
for. He's not a long ball threat,
There's
and he
a
knows
fucking
it.
interference.
So he
I'm
could just
about
be
to rape
looking
that
for some way.
motherfucker.
So
I broke my
stepping
bat
in,
in
Frank
frustration.
Nieto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Is this the other way to right? That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks in the batting average.
Into the box now,
2-3-3.
Daniel Voiles. A winning run is at first base.
Hi, Charlie. Come on.
Here's the
Fucking-
first pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets
Alright.
fouled.
Come on. Come on. Charlie, what are you doing? I need to get this cat away from my fucking PS4. No.
That's in
Damn
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sorry, because my
Possible
cat
winning
wants
run
to
aboard
fucking
here,
play with my
nobody out.
goddamn control wires. And he's gonna get his head broken if he's not careful. There you go.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Come on, baby. I want to walk it off. Come on.
Ready with
Come on.
another 2-strike offering. Oh, right back to him
Oh,
on the
you
mound.
mother
To second
flucker.
for 1. On to first, and they get
You
the double play.
motherfucker. Oh, wow, we won. Despite I suck.
Our final line score.
Probably take me out of the goddamn lineup, please. I am struggling to get my mojo back. Ever since we started
Settling
this
in
episode,
now,
we've not had a
Daniel
home run in
Voiles
this episode.
took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Daniel Boyle.
I was
Hit
mad.
hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Marquez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Sanchez going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall.
Wow.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lloyd Abraham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 3-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break
Come
on
on,
some of those calls, but
Kukamore.
he's got to
Come on,
learn
bud.
that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Sent on the ground out to second. One there.
I got the...
Now at the plate, Daniel Voiles. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Boyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher. When you can't go one way, when you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Marquez.
Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. So striding in, Jamal Sample. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team.
Fucking charged with goddamn error, and I didn't.
Ready now, Daniel Boyles. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bowyer ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I just need to go back to batting practice.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Boyles. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Boyles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this one,
I'm just not happy with myself. I'm just mad. All right. All right.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
My stats versus the Squirrels looking for the first home run. We're 10-7. They're 7-10. This is the team I struggled at.
time for minor league.
This time we're hosting the Squirrels.
Stepping in,
I've only had
Daniel
one bleeping
Boyles,
home run,
as he'll get his first
since.
opportunity in this one.
Daniel Boyles.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Esposito takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Boyles. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Coburn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped up. Abraham is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Daniel Boyles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the
left. I should have not thrown it.
There's one. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Marquez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
On to first, a double play. So no runs on no hits. 1. Now at the plate, Craig Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Craig Gonzalez.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this present. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Bentler. First shot for him here.
Ever
2
since
hits
my
and
home
5
run, I
trips
haven't
a
done
night
shit
ago.
since.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay three. Relay three.
The relay throw, and he is in there.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning up.
Standing in, Craig Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to the right. Speared on the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Daniel Boyles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. First pitch swinging at this one's hit on the ground.
I really need to quit swinging that shit.
And there are 2 away now.
I am struggling. I need to be fucking benched.
Digging in,
This
Will
manager's not
Brannon.
benching my
He reached
ass.
on a single in his first try.
Will Brannon.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Alright, let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Boyles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Boyles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Boyles.
Daniel Boyles.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
I'm trying my best, and I can't win.
Digging in and looking for more,
fucking hell.
Charlie Esposito. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Boyles has a play. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Daniel Boyles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Digging in once again, Daniel Boyles. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you,
please
like
go
they
foul,
need it
please
right
go
here,
foul,
you
please
have
go
to be able to
foul.
put your personal struggles
our chance.
out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Yes.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ruben Tejada. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So digging in with a chance to win
I
it
could
here,
win the game
Robert
right here, boys.
as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready once again, Daniel Boyles. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Boyle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Ready for another shot now, Will Marquez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Chopped weakly to the left. Has to barehanded. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch.
He might
give me the
give us the damn win.
That turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
My teammates are happy.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Bowie get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Tanner Scott claims. Minor League Baseball is live and on the... Now at the plate, Daniel Boyles, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Daniel Boyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Boyles.
Third baseman. Daniel
Heading out towards shallow right. Coburn waits on it. 1 down. Leading off the inning, Kevin Valentin, and they'll need him to get something going here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Boyles has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Daniel Boyles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Boyle.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Marquez.
Now both runners are breaking, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save, Job well done.
4-2. The game's future stars are on display. Digging in, Daniel Boyles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Boyles.
All right. After this
First
series,
pitch
I'm gonna
on
call
its
it
way.
an episode.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hubbard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 20.
Striding into the box, Will Marquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air to center. Allen moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Allen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's on the ground over to first. Boyles moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Boyles. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Striding in, Andy Boyer.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Andy Boyer.
Is on the ground is short, could be 2. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a strong start on the mound. So striding in, Daniel Boyles. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, where's that?
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in, Ryan Hubbard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Hubbard.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in now, Daniel Boyles. He singled his last time up.
Boyles.
First offering on its way. Left field and deep. Nieto going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Kidding me. That should have been gone.
So digging in. In now, Mac Rosas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about it. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Tonight's ball game. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. Stepping into the box, Daniel Boyles, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping into the box, Will Marquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will Marquez.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner goes for third. This is hit high and deep out to left. Nieto ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Daniel Boyles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daniel Boyles.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate, Will Marquez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Will Marquez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen moving to his left. 2 down. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And that digging in, Reed Ballard. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Step on the bag for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamal Sample, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard on the ground at first. To his right, Boyles. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. One error and a run. In now, Daniel Boyles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Will Marquez. 3-0 pitch. He's running, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Runner's on his way to third, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Fukumori. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they do strike for 2. Settling in now, Andy Bowyer. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Boyles is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Boyles. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Marquez. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on. Striding in to start the 9th, Brent Delabate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Well, on the ground to first. Boyles ranges to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, I think he got away. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of. Now to the plate, Heath McWilliams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Gets this one down. Boyles is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Daniel Boyles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Bowyer fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Boyles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season. And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Runner breaks for third. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Ready for another chance? Robert Fukumori. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A pause, and the 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Boyles. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on,
Grounded back up the middle. Ferreira ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Keith McWilliams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Abraham is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Daniel Boyles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Digging in and looking for more, Mac Rosa. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Take him.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Yeah. So that's gonna probably do it for me, everybody. So I hope everybody has a good night. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching tonight's episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more. Until later today for NBA Live 18, I'm the Blue Hedgehog, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.